So thank you, Flipside. Dan also has one from LGB. He's an LGB. Where's my Virtus Pro shirt, man? Why haven't they sent me a shirt? And Navi.
I want all the shirts. I want
And
all the
Fnatic.
jerseys.
And Fnatic.
All of the jerseys. Which one do you like the most? I don't even know which one I like
The
the most.
jerseys.
Yeah, out of all of them.
I can't even think of what they look like now. You mentioned it.
Yeah.
Apart from
Mouse Sports used to have a really cool one. Like their little jacket thing used to be super cool.
oh yeah, yeah. Hey, maybe you might see those more often now after their performance in Morocco.
I'm trying to think. Oh, Liquid. I know Liquid have always have awesome stuff.
I can't wait for Liquid stickers to be in the game. I'm gonna have horses all over anything. Hey, how long is it gonna be until someone has a Black Beauty gun?
What?
The horse show, Black
What?
Beauty.
Okay. All right.
Do you not know Black Beauty?
No.
You don't know Rock 4, and you don't know Black Beauty.
No.
You haven't lived that. It was a
Sorry.
show, and the main character was a horse.
I've been waiting to make a Rock 4 joke this entire match so far. But now you've ruined it.
Oh, okay.
You didn't see that! You didn't see it!
I didn't see it,
There's so many horrible jokes you can make. Like,
no,
like no one's made a hungry joke.
There's so many horrible jokes that you can make.
Yeah. Like cheesy, horrible, lame puns is what I'm referring to.
Cheesy being the operative word.
Okay, guys, we're into the pistol. I hope you like pistols, because we got pistols.
We got all the pistols. We got Julies from Simple.
And this is the choice of Flipside, and they're starting off on T. So this is where they should show why they picked this map. They should surely have advantages to show on this. But Plumit is already going to be picking off one. Razy with another one. So looking good, looking hot. These guys from Hungary are looking fine.
That was kind of weird.
As if you're not weird all the time, please. Oh!
Wow, the range.
Okay, so the Julies are looking pretty good and simple, but only for a moment. Bok are going to come straight in and reclaim the bomb site here. Good stuff. Man, Rock are having such a sick pistol round. They are just obliterating these Flipside guys. Where's my Rock shirt? I need a Rock jersey.
It looks like, it really does look like a Windows 95 version of the Elevate logo. where you're looking at it through a screen which only did like 12 colors or something.
Okay, so Flipside now on the force buy, just forcing it up.
Deeks.
Getting Deeks in, getting the armor in. A few nades as well, which is nice. But it's all about how well they can use them, of course. Going to be making their way up middle, and we have great setups here across the map from Rock. They are doing quite a good job. Got Plumin to pick up the pieces as soon as his teammate Razy goes down. You can see it's more than enough. Simple's the only one left, but he has been doing some great stuff with this Deek. But this area has been evacuated promptly as the bomb is on the opposite side of the map.
Again, guys, pay attention to the shadows in the game. If you saw the angle Plumin was holding, he had a good half a second where the Flipside player's shadow was just coming towards him before the Flipside player emerged. So he's going to know where the Flipside player is before he knows anything. And he's going to get taken out before he knows what's going on. So definitely you can use shadows to your advantage. If you're playing CT on long as well, and you play up beside the pit, as opposed to in the pit itself, you also get a bit of shadow coming out before the T's come around the corner. Those are just two places where you can use shadows, but on every map you can use shadows to your advantage. For example, if you're on CT spawn on Dust 2 and somebody's standing on top of short, their shadow will show down on the A slope. But I'll leave you to find other places where you can make use of such things.
Okay, we have a surge of T's moving towards the A-bomb site right now, going through the connector in mid there to just get themselves onto that A-bomb site fast. But there's Razy, letting them pass, takes down one. Great stuff through the smoke. This guy's on fire, gets the third one on the spray. Famas is strong in the hands of Razy, and just Bondik is left over now. And they had such great dreams and aspirations to get that bomb planted, to travel with that bomb from T-spawn all the way to the A-bomb site, but they were crushed. Their dreams were broken into smithereens.
Tell me more, Dan, more.
Smithereens. I like that word. I haven't used that in ages.
Is it an actual word?
It is, yeah. Smithereens is a word. Smithereens means like tiny pieces.
It doesn't sound like it should be a word. It sounds weird.
I will blast you into smithereens.
Anyway, we have the buy round for both sides, and Rock splashing the cash. Zen auto sniper, and look at the position he's playing. He's playing quite close to the, but he's playing a good angle. In fact, He must know that Simple could be there. Surely. There's a massive smoke there, and then a little cabinet. But, oh, what a foolish play by Rock. Foolish play indeed. And that's going to give them the entire map, pretty much. No kills for Rock after that error. Look at that. That's like one person flicked a domino down, and they all came tumbling down.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. Takes so long to set them up and everything.
But it's good when it happens, and it's like
No, but
a Counter-Strike team logo.
The empty feeling you have afterwards.
Did you see the Titan? Did you see the Titan domino one? The versus pro one was the best.
Yeah, those were really sick.
That's good dominoes, but this one was a bad one. Rock with a consolation frag here in the 4th round. Clean sheet so far, but that's all about to change due to one mistake on the B bomb site.
Yeah, and it will be interesting to see what setups Rock use now in the future, whether they just stick to the same kind of stuff. Because I feel like Flipside are going to be really strong at these kind of B pushes, like the ones that we saw there, where they do just bully their way down. So, you know, it'd be quite cool to see if Rock would pull out like an auto sniper even. So, you know, something to basically be able to spam the smoke with. Something to play against the smokes and all the nades that come in. We will have the AWP on Boko right now, and Flipside, they've got a good buy in their hands. What are they on the Deagle, but the rest of them with the AKs. So Flipside, are they going to go for a similar round? That was so effective. Looks like that is the case.
All the flashes. I wonder how much you can even see these coming over the roof like that when you have to try and hold the angles. Rock's going to be hiding behind smoke, playing the angles, using the cover to their advantage should they require it. Well, did it. Another headshot with the Deagle. That's this one easier than the others. Nice angle held by Boko. And they're all playing close together. We've got 3 people on the A sites here. Is anybody in drop zone for the CTs? It's going to be a free kill onto Markelov, pushing through smoke, coming through blind like a baby kitten. Simple's looking for a frag onto the site. There's 3 versus 3 now. 51 seconds. The bomb is on the floor. Not sure if the CTs know where it is. 1 kill for each side. Simple super tagged at the moment. But can he find a back? He won't even need to. Bondic will find a frag onto Bedito. So Boko with the AWP versus 2. Look how heavily tagged they are. I'm not sure if his teammates realize they've tagged these players down. He's still going to peek with the AWP. He's in the right place to do it. Bondic going to get the plant without crossing onto the site. And look at this push here with the AWP. Ooh, gets tagged through the rock.
Oh, that's close. That shot was very close. But Flipside, they pull it out of the bag again, and it's again with a similar play, that B play. Now, interestingly, if you're the caller in this situation for Flipside, you've had a lot of success on the B plays. Now, Rock could very well stack it right now, and the way that they're going to play it could actually be more dangerous than if they had the rifles there. So I wouldn't expect Flipside to go for the same moves. I would expect more of a slow A push for some picks to try to make sure they can stay safe against the stack. But hey, they're going to completely just go for it again. Just the same play, straight up, fast, in on B long. And in fact, there was no stack. So they are safe against that. And in fact, it's an even stronger clean out. Simple's got the vacuum cleaner out right now. Scooping up all those players. And
it's interesting. Look at this angle that Bondic's planting. He doesn't need to cross the gap through into the door to plant the bomb, which is really interesting. I didn't realize that, but that's really important going forward, especially if they can get some dodgy kind of smoke plants as well. That might be. We might, as this map develops, we might see smoke plants coming in, like you have those smoke plants on short for Dust 2 as well from the T's now.
There used to be that ridiculous one on the old train. Behind the barrel, do you remember that?
Yeah.
You couldn't wallbang it, and it's ridiculous. It's
like the first smoke grenade I learned on that map.
Yeah, exactly. You didn't need any other ones. Oh, that's awkward. Team kill.
Yeah, we'll see how that develops as the game goes on. But
do you think they're going to keep rushing B? Just rush B, no stop. You think that will just keep happening?
They could do.
Because they just did that regardless, even though they could have been walking into a stack. They just went for it again and again.
It looks like they will have one player going for the information play towards A.
Okay, they are playing more passively this time. This is a much different round. They played the B rush 3 rounds in a row, basically.
Yeah, look how aggressive that smoke is on the top. of the drop zone. Very nice aggressive smoke indeed. Plumin with an aggressive angle of his own, but he didn't come out victorious. Oh, nice boost.
Yeah, that's so sick.
That's almost like a gimmicky frag there, but when you're 3-3 and you've won 3 rounds in a row and you want to ruin the CT economy, there's all it requires is one gimmick and away you go.
Okay, Markov in with the 1-on-1, and Bodito will win it. Very key to hold on to that position. You can see Simple is just working that AK, working that AK. Boko now in a lot of trouble. They're moving close to his position, and that's going to be lights out for him. Blade is eliminating player after player. And we have a cleanup. Simple on 1 HP at the end, so survived attacks from 3 different enemies.
For those of you who are at home and you have on a T side, you struggle trying to push the drop zone. The wall behind you when you're facing the drop itself, you can just throw a standing pot flash off that wall and it bounces into the hole and flashes straight away basically. So it should get most people most of the time. You may see that in a future Face It Nades video. Last one was on Dust 2, 17 minutes long. Check it out on faceit.com. Faceit.com, sorry.
Wow, quick frags found here though by Rock. These pistols putting in the work. And finally they're showing some resistance for Flipside, and Flipside cleans up there. Markov there with the spray. He needs to finish off this guy. He's just darting backwards and forwards. So frustrating, but he does finally get the kill. Bodito now left alone with the AK. He has no armor. That's going to be also a frustrating situation. He has to get quick kills, just exactly like that. Bondit goes down. Great headshot there from Bodito. And the bomb needs to get planted, but he's got a minute to do it. And that really is going to help Markov so much. He can even fake running to the other side. So going to actually smoke up and see how he can play this one. Bodito's just waiting between both bomb sites, playing it super safe. And that's a smart choice here from Bodito, as we do have Markov moving towards the A-bomb site. He's going the long way around, walking as much as he can before finally going for the run when he's sufficiently far away. Look at this, trying to stay on the absolute outskirts so that he can run, keep running, and not give away any sound, which is really key. Had he gone up CT ramp, I think the run would be heard, but this is far enough away, and that bomb will go down.
Has he heard it? I think he might have. Well, this actually is an easier situation for Bodito because there are less places for Markov to disappear to, but Markov finds a frag. 5 rounds in a row for Flipside. Now we've got the loss bonus building up for Rock. We've got double orbs coming out. Let's see if they can get back into the game again. There was one simple mistake that started all of this. Let's see if they can put a stop, if they can plug the hole, so to speak.
Razy ready. Finger on the trigger, hits the shot. Well did it. It's going to be out of this round straight away. And here is the boost now. Boko. What can he grab with this? Simple. Ooh, what a shot there from Boko. Simple. Not fast enough. As Markov now flashes himself in the drop to see if he can get himself some damage done as well. And Rock don't know where the bomb's going just yet, but all they know is they've killed 2 men for the cost of nothing. The double orb's really paying off at the moment. So, Flipside, they've got big decisions to make. They've got big risks to take as well.
They've got a minute to try and even things up here. They need aggressive frags. This is a difficult map at the best of times, and now with 2-man disadvantage, it's going to be even worse. Bodito playing a position in a drop zone where he can run back if he needs to. You can see them trying to clear the areas, and they're going to do it well. Markov going to punish the peek there from Bodito. Very nicely done. Smoked off one angle, Molotov the other, to force the engagement or a retreat. Boko taking down Blade. So 2 versus 4 now, still firmly in control of the sites for the most part, but Boko may not realize that he's got 2 Ts to contend with. Bondit going to get taken down. Now it's just down to Markov. The bomb is on the floor, not too far away, but with 15 seconds left, I don't think we're going to see a plant here. How much damage can he do? Insta-trade coming in from Razy, and Rock survived with 3 players finally back on the board.
Yeah, it was an interesting play there from Bodito. I think a bit of a misplay. We saw that they had 3 guys left. 2 of them were dropping, going for the drop zone. There's already like a 2-man advantage there, but he chose to run through the smoke instead of just falling back and staying as guaranteed like 5 alive and just forcing them through choke points. So that was really risky. That could have actually turned into something very terrible for them. But We will see them win. We will see them keep the double orbs going. And we'll see, once again, Simple. He just wants to rush this position. He loves these aim duels with this AK. And he has found Boko with that AWP. Boko going for the peak. Simple dropping him straight to the ground, as he is just going to sit there and do his thing. The rest of his team pushing towards A now, but Plumen's going to spot the lineup as they make their way over with the bomb, and Simple has been neutralized. So Rock can get ahead of the game right now, but can they get their shots? Well, that is going to be an affirmative right there. And this is really tough here now for Markov as he goes in. Jesus. Spraying him down. But it's going to be a tie game now, 5-5. And, well, Simple seems hungry for frags.
Yeah, well, they've been giving him that area for free, and he's got reasonable cover once he gets there. And again, as you said, Dan, he probably is the strongest rifler of the AWPers, the top-tier AWPers in the game, and he's showing you why he might just have that position just there. But Rock using momentum to get a number of frags, a flurry, you might say, in a row, to string together a second round. Again, that was an important one, as their loss bonus would have been horrific had they lost that round. So, Flipside in a position where he could throw a pop flash off this wall, but they're just going to run backwards. Oh, I think his teammate threw the pop flash. What a tap there by Markelov. They've got the numbers here to try and go for a trade as well, but they're at risk of being sprayed down. Boko going to hold down the long area, team main, as it's called. Nice pop flash off the wall there by Markelov. 3 versus 3 now. Down to Boko to try and stop this push from the T's, and there's 2 out of 3 so far. He's tagged down. What did it? Gonna find himself the frag. Nade's coming in. What did it? 10 HP almost. That Molotov's not going to be good for his health. Doctors will be required after this round. Does get finished off by Razy, and 2 people left.
The crazy thing is that I think Markov got a kill onto Zen straight away. I don't think Zen didn't have a helmet actually, and you know, usually that cutting that corner doesn't really cost you. I'm pretty sure he didn't have a helmet, because you would have seen the kind of like the chink kind of thing, even if it was a one shot.
The spark.
Yeah, the spark. But there wasn't that. There was just like the meaty, the fleshy connection, bullet to the head.
And he just connected with jaws, flesh, teeth, eyes.
Yeah, so I don't think he actually. This was just a complete it was a one-shot death there. So that, yeah. Sometimes that cutting that corner can be problematic.
Looks like Flipside finally going to head over towards the A site. Their run on B has ended for now. They are stuck behind virtual walls of smoke. And Chicken wants a piece of Simple. Simple will pass on that.
Do the chickens still respond to the players being nearby? Because
when they're running around, they do.
Okay, because Plumen did run to, walk to that spot, so it's possible Simple should know that he's there. And indeed, he will get mollied out of his position, and Simple will execute onto the kill. So good team play there, good methodical approach from Flipside until they cancel out each other's Molotovs.
Oh, they're going to check this position that Razy's in. It's not often that people do, and he may not even be required, popping out at the right time to get a frag onto Blades. And that is almost a clean sheet for Rock. Just really nice. Suddenly getting back on their skates here after being on their arse for a few rounds.
It's really down to Boko and Razy's AWPing, honestly. Like, their AWPing has really saved them in a lot of spots that have looked kind of bad, actually. But the AWP comes into play and everything calms down again for them. So Flipside, if they can find a way to contest with the AWPs, then that'd be great. But if they haven't got a lot of preparation on this map, they might not have the grenades they need to really shut down some of these angles that the AWPers like to play in. Because Boko, he's been consistently at the hut, you know, and if you can actually just get a smoke in there, and he can't get an angle from that position, and he has to reposition, then he's going to have problems on the defending B takes. So it was Flipside's choice as well to go to Cobble, so we would expect them to have some technology to throw at their opponents, but so far it's looking pretty good for Rock, actually.
To give you an update on what's happening elsewhere in this qualifier, I believe Kick won their first game versus Gamers 2, 16-8.
Wow.
And Hellraisers lost their first game,
wow,
16-4, I think it was, on Cash. So lots of surprises all over the place here in this DreamHack qualifier.
I would not have expected any of these results.
LDLC White was 16% on CSGO Lounge.
Oh my god, that's
so
amazing.
People are going to be rolling in it, saying how much on HLTV.
That's really cool. I really liked watching LDLC White play. They are very good.
I was waiting to see these 2 LDLC teams for a long time, actually.
Yeah, Tuinu was really awesome with the AWP, especially on Cobble. Some sick moments. And we are seeing how well the AWP is paying off for Rock right now. Flipside, They are just trying to get themselves in positions to get the kills and the picks, but Rock are providing some good team play setups and just good fundamental Counter-Strike, man. It's looking very basic for them, and that's what's paying off at the moment, doing the basics well. Bondik going to look for that one-on-one. Here we go. Flash comes in, and lots of damage sustained, but he gets the kill. There's one more player left on that side of the map to deal with. It is going to be Erazian.
What a snap by Boko, taking out Simple. He's been such a nuisance, but the fire has been put out on this occasion. The bomb was heading over towards A, but that kill is going to force the retreat from the bomb at least. Don't want to lose that in a sticky situation. Don't want to reveal where the bomb is going either. So Blade's going to smoke off the connector position off the wall there, nice and safe. And again, just facing that wall behind where Markov is facing, you can bounce a flash into that area. However, no flash will be needed by these guys. They don't want to give away that they're in this area at all. But I think he might have heard the nade primed there, which is why he was shooting through the smoke.
Okay,
could just be a timing thing as well.
Blade. Is he known? He's not known. He's going to burst out of that position. Almost looking for a fast follow-up. It is Flipside exploding onto the B-bomb site here. Blade going straight for the plant. He knows where the AWPer is playing from at the moment. These AWPers have been like running into a brick wall here for Flipside, but finally they get an opportunity to lock it down. Boko, 2 frags already. Got 2 players left to kill. They're both very low. Is he going to switch to the pistol here as he finds the angles to play with? There it is. Deagle comes out. This is the perfect choice. Spots the pixel. Now, is he going to get the peek there? It's like they don't peek on him. They are playing it incredibly patient. There it is. Double peek. He gets the shot. And what a shot it was. Markov goes down. Bondik plays it by the book. Delays just enough. Makes it impossible. And this Boko guy is super good, man. And Razy as well. These guys on the AWP have just completely destroyed Flipside's ability to take rounds. As soon as they picked up the AWPs, no more rounds.
It was a horrible situation for him there, though, because if he tries to go for the defuse, he doesn't have a kit. He doesn't have time to kill both players, and it's so exposed that he can't even get a sneaky defuse either. So he's pretty much committing to either trying to kill both of them, or not killing them and losing the AWP, or everyone dying, basically. But AWP didn't end up in their hands, and he still got to catch to buy another one, so... As it is the last round, doesn't matter as much as it could have. Limited on nades are Rock to try and hold his defense down, although you can see they've put down a lot of smokes so far. And they've taken control of T main with those smokes, but for how long?
Well, man down, welded it out of the picture. Markov looking for the assault down into Skyfall, but Rock have some great positions. They've been doing so well on the defense so far. And we have Bondik on the lurk on the other side of the map. Seeing if he can get any kind of sneaky frags or rotation kills. But in comes the push. Markov takes down Bonito, and it all commences. It begins. But they have slowed their roll a little bit as well. 40 seconds left. Boko gonna peek out, get a great frag onto Simple. Things looking pretty good here for Flipside though. 3 on 3. They need to get onto the bomb site, and slowly but surely, if they can buy time, Bondik, if he comes in at the right moment, he could shut down Rock, but he's a little bit too far away, and time is running low. But there he is, Bondik, in from the back, takes down 1, but that's it. Plumen stops him there. Markov, no health, no hope, and a 9-6 half there for Rock. They did a great job.
Yeah, they started off well, and then again, going back to the auto sniper, the catastrophe began. But they've managed to recover and eke out a 3-round lead here at the end of their CT half. Now it's Flipside's turn to defend. What kind of strategies will we see from Rock again? It was Flipside who picked this map, so they may be more prepared for it than Rock. We will have to wait and find out. 4 sets of armor here for Rock. Smoke and a flash for Boko.
Okay, so just a very, very simple defense at the moment to kick things off. 2-3 split on the CTs. And the bomb is making its way towards that 2-man setup on A. Now, if they are fast, if they close that distance quickly, things will get a little bit worrying for Flipside on the defense. But there is Simple. Quick kill onto Boko, starting things off well for Flipside. as they still have a tight line across the map. But the bomb is slowly penetrating up towards that A site, straight up CT ramp. Oh no, actually going to go for a bit of a detour into the connector area, then trading onto Blade. And Razy will find word of it. All of a sudden, things turning on its head, but they still have one man. Simple, he's in that site. He needs to get some frags here. Simple, from both sides, he's attacked, and he cannot hold on for long enough. Bondik and Markelov coming in from both angles, from A-long and from connector. As Bondik is going to make his way on to a frag potentially, but no, can't capitalize as Razy was fighting Markelov, and that is going to be the end of Markelov, the end of Flipside's chances at a good economy.
Simple bait there from Rock to get the last player, but what option did the last player have? None. Important round there for Rock, as they need to take this to the third map. 4-round advantage. Now, they need to make sure they do not get ecoed here by the force buy of Flipside. We've got 4 pistols on the scout. Markelov going to get some information. Oh, he's got double scoped in. He's not going to see the player below him, but he's going to get tagged down and then a nade to finish off. Trade though. Blade taking down Boko, pushed a little too far, and he's lost a bomb as well. It's on the other side of the smoke. So after a good start from Rock, got a bit of a disaster. Blade trying to force the issue going through. Almost a team kill, Plumin onto his teammate. Badito left with 3 HP. So all kinds of mayhem here, but it's still Flipside in control of the bomb. But once the smoke goes, they've got a flash and not much else to deal with. Meanwhile, Rock could try and push the smoke a little bit further in to pick up this nade, but no, never mind that. It's going to go straight in, get taken out by the Deeg of Welded It once again. Gets caught reloading, but a trade is instant here from Bondik. 2 versus 2.
Yeah, this is looking pretty interesting now. Ooh, Zen does take down Simple. Bondik, though, 5-7. Got the Kevlar as well, but does get eliminated in the end. Gets lit up by Razy, and 11-6 will be the score, as Flipside had a good go of it there, but it's not good enough. Got to go for the full save now, and Welded It is saving for the AWP, it would appear. So, interestingly, you know, Welded It's not really shown up so far on the T side. Hasn't got all that many frags at all. So this is really where Welded It should very much shine for Flipside on this CT half. But they've got this push coming in down the middle now. And Rock looks very well equipped to deal with this. Indeed, they'll eliminate most of the Flipside players. And the bomb should go down in moments. So, what do you think Flipside? What would you like Flipside to do here to get this under lock?
Well, we need to see what they're going to offer on the buy round and what Rock are going to offer on the buy round. And really, without having seen Rock before, we don't know what to expect. So how do Flipside play against an unknown, essentially? I don't know if they've played these guys from Hungary before, but considering we have no idea what they are going to do, we don't really know, well, I don't know what to offer for Flipside. I mean, there are 2 ways to play. You can try and go aggressive since you don't know what they're going to do and try and get an early advantage here, especially with a 6-round deficit. Try to break Rock sooner rather than later. Or, you know, at some point, Flipside are going to need some information unless Rock go for a fast play, which might be the case here. We've got the nades coming in. Looks like they want to charge straight into the B bomb site and break the economy of Flipside as soon as possible. If they can capitalize on this pressure, then they may be able to just run away with this map.
But the frags are going backwards and forwards. 3-on-3 now. It's finally Rock to take an advantage. But in comes Bondik to try to level it off, but he can't level it off at all. And Blade's the last man standing, and he is pinned down. There's nowhere for him to go, and he gets completely destroyed. And I love it when teams do a play like this. When the first buy comes in for a CT side after losing the pistol, and then you're just like, you know what, we're just going to just rush them. We're just gonna, like, for example, on Nuke, when T's like have that situation after winning the pistol, and they just go for a fast upper execute. Stuff like that can like really catch them off their pace.
And the thing is,
so good.
With Rock on 13 rounds, it's going to be really hard to stop them from winning this match now. And again, once Flipside get back onto a buy, they're going to have no information as to what Rock might do. But firstly, they've got a round to try and win. Whether they're getting the trade there, as Badito pushes too far. GS57 doing great work, but not going to get the frag on this occasion. 3 more CTs to find. You can see them pushing straight away. There's a bit of information, which is good for Rock, because they see that before they get too far, they can still mount an offense with multiple guns here. Plumin going to take down Bondik. Now, Markelov trying to creep through the smoke. Oh, he's gonna catch one player with an nade in his hand, tag him, but not get the kill. Take out the other player, Plumin. The bomb is on the floor now, 2 versus 2. They've got one more CT to find. Look at the aggression there from Simple. He will get taken out. That's going to be very helpful indeed to Rock. They know where Markelov is. That was so close. That was very, very dangerous, Dan.
Yeah, it really was.
If he got that 1D, it's a 1v1 situation.
His reactions were actually a little bit slow there as well. So
yeah, he should have got that kill, really.
Yeah, that you would expect that kill to go to him every time, but a little bit slow.
That's why you want Markelov with the AWP and Simple with the D.
All right, whatever.
Right
fair enough.
Case in point, my friend.
Okay, well we have double AWP coming in. Simple and Wild are AWPing now. It's serious business. They're like, okay, guys, start to win now.
I wonder what Boca just said. Lol, these guys are nabs. Let's go 3 maps. Probably not.
Well, this is the first time we'll see proper defense here for Flipside, but Simple cannot even get into position with the AWP. Gets taken down straight away. Flash is coming over from Blade. Bondic needs to hold on here. They need to slow the pace of Rock onto this bomb site so that the CTs can get themselves on the off the rotations and onto some positions to stop this bomb from hitting the ground. But it will get planted. Flipside coming with frags though, but they are low on health, really low. Well did it. And Bondic below 30 HP each. And we do have 2 men left, Razy and Plumin. Now, looks to be that Flipside know where they are, vaguely. But can they find the kills? Oh, they're lining up for Plumin! Going for the spray down! This could get awkward. Razy jumping across. Oh, well done, it saved his life! But for how long? He's running out of time, and Plumin's not peeking. Rudder's going to go for it, and that's it. The round goes to Rock. They've hit match point. Or map point, rather.
Was that not a bit suicidal, though, by Rock? Because he had all his teammate had to do was try and, well, he can only hide behind the box for a point until he's going to get flanked from the left-hand side, actually. So I guess it's a difficult situation, because obviously his teammate had just a line to hold for trades or surprise frags. But dude just jumped out and got annihilated. He got sent into oblivion, Dan, but they still won the round.
It's surprising when the Flipside picked this map. And
Rock, they won enough rounds on the CT side. They won the pistol as well.
Yeah.
And then they broke Flipside on the first buy round without giving them any indication as to what a normal strat might be from Rock. And now they're so then they're so close to winning that Flipside can't really come back.
Yeah, that's a good way to summarize it actually. And it does look like Flipside are slowly falling. It could be over soon here if they're not able to push further in and a bit more quickly. And well did it now. 50 HP. Nice headshot onto Brocker. There's a second one onto Zen. Bodito's there for 5 HP. Well did it, looking to keep his team just in this for just an extra round. But can he find Bodito? Oh, not in time. Bodito with the shot. 16-6 to score, and we're going to have another map, and it will be the last map of tonight because it will be the deciding map, and it will be Inferno. As I check my sheet here, it will be Inferno.